There we go. Hello everybody. So this is going to be a bit of a different video, I guess. Am I in frame? Please tell me I'm in frame. I feel like I'm not in frame. The video is going to be a K-pop history tag. I'm going to probably do like a proper K-pop tag later. But I found this one and I thought it'd be quite fun. Quite the fun video. Because I feel like some people would like to know. I know that a lot, not a lot, but a few people watched my K-pop album video. So if you've come over from that, then welcome, you can watch this and learn a bit more about me. So yes, so the first question is, what was your first K-pop song? I'm guessing it means the first K-pop song I listened to. Technically the first K-pop song I listened to was Gangnam Style, but apart from that, because everybody was listening to Gangnam Style, the first K-pop song that I listened to was One of a Kind by G-Dragon, which is a really good song by the way. My friend saw me listening to Gangnam Style and thought, oh, if you like that type of music, then why don't you try this out? And I was like, okay. How did you discover K-pop? At the internet, really. But in 2012, like when Gangnam Style became like really big, I listened to Gangnam Style on One of a Kind. I took a break for a bit, and then whenever YouTubers did the first reaction to K-pop, that's when I started listening to Big Bang properly and stuff like that. And that's also when I kind of became more kind of involved with the K-pop community. So I'd say like 2012, beginning and end, that's when I discovered it. Who was your first female bias? Well, I guess I'd have to say Yuna, because when I was discovering K-pop, she was the only female K-pop singer that I listened to. My friends were like, oh my gosh, if you're just getting into K-pop, you should listen to Bubble Pop, which is a great song. It makes me laugh every time I hear it. I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, my first male bias. Where is he? Where's he at? There he is. Top. just top all the time. And I got into, well, I didn't get into a fight, but like, me and my friend Jade were always like, I'm off screen. Me and my friend Jade were always like, you can't have him, he's mine. Of course, joking, if we ever met him, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't be like, you're mine. Obviously, that's mean. I wouldn't do that. I love him too much. Oh, getting comments. Okay. What was your first favourite male K-pop group? My first favourite group was Big Bang. And then after Big Bang, I started listening to more groups like UKISS, BAP, like loads of people like that. Which K-pop song was the first song you learned the choreography for? I don't know actually. It's, I didn't learn the full routine. I'm not good at dancing, and I'm never going to be good at dancing. I really want to be, and I do try to learn them, but I would say the songs that I kind of know the choreography for, I know a little bit of Ring Ding Dong, as my friends know, because I was trying to cheer one of my friends up while she was throwing up when she was drunk, and so I started dancing to that to make her laugh. But I think the one that I learnt the most for was This Love by Shinhwa. I think so. I think that was the one I know the most for. Who is your favourite K-pop group of right now? Oh, that's a really hard one. It's, see, UKISS is always going to be my favourite group. I love UKISS so much. But right now, I would say I'm really loving GOT7 at the moment. So probably GOT7. I'm sorry, UKISS, I love you still, but yeah, probably GOT7. Can you name the first K-pop reality show that you ever watched? Hello Baby. It was the SHINee one. Yeah, that was when I was like really into SHINee. I mean, I still love SHINee, but yeah, the first one I watched was Hello Baby, and then I started watching The Return of Superman. And I've also watched Hello Counselor. Hello Counselor is amazing. Not counting your bias group, which other group will always have a very special place in your heart? A very special place in my heart. I don't know. This is really hard. I was going to say SS501, but I don't know about that. I do love SS501 though. Park Jungmin, just Park Jungmin in general. Oh, like, he makes me so happy. You don't even understand. His smile it just brightens my day. But yeah, my favourite group, I don't know. It's between, maybe SHINee. SHINee definitely has a special place in my heart. You know, like, the members are just all awesome. Like, I think they're really cool people. But yeah, probably SHINee, because I'm like, what's the first K-pop thing you ever bought? That I personally ever bought. Where's my albums? If you watch my album video, they're the first things I ever bought to do with K-pop, I think. Yeah, because the postcards there, like the UKISS ones and the Big Bang ones, my friends bought for me. So I never really bought anything for myself until recently. Because I'm like, you know, I've got a job now, so I can earn money and things, so I can buy a bit more for myself. So yeah, I'd probably say my albums are the first things that I personally bought for myself. What was life like before K-pop? Anime. What was my life like before K-pop? Anime. That's what my life was like before then. It was good, you know. I mean, K-pop's awesome, but I also listened to like a lot of Japanese music before listening to K-pop, so it wasn't I mean, it was different because Japanese music is obviously different, but it wasn't like mind-blowing. But I'm glad that I got some like really amazing friends out of listening to K-pop. I mean, one of my friends came from Hong Kong, and one of our friends didn't really get K-pop music, and so she was trying to recommend them Super Junior songs, and she didn't know that I listened to Super Junior. So I started talking and suggesting songs, and she was like, "You like Super Junior?" I was like, "I love Super Junior." So on. I really love that K-pop has brought me closer to a lot of my friends, and also because of listening to Japanese and Korean music, it's gotten me into learning about other people's cultures a lot more, and it meant that I've started listening to my friends. She sends me Indian music. She sent me some yesterday, which is so good. But yeah, I'm listening to a lot of that. I mean, it's really nice. I would recommend it if you're like, I don't know. How has K-pop changed your life? Well, I kind of just explained that, so yeah. My life before K-pop wasn't that different. I'm still the same as I was before I found K-pop. I mean, before I found K-pop and I started watching anime again, because I used to watch anime when I was like a kid. I used to watch Pokemon a lot, so I was like a huge fangirl for Pokemon. Then I kind of stopped. My friend Kitty got me back into Fruits Baskets. Then after that, in 2010, late 2009, 2010, I found Dan and Phil, so I became obsessed with them. And then after that, I got back into anime. Actually, no, I got back into anime 2009 because I started watching Black Butler, and I started watching Pokemon again as well. So 2009, I got back into anime. Then I got into Dan and Phil. Then I got into Japanese music because I was watching so much anime. And then I started listening to K-pop. And then I told my friends, Jade and Esther, I was like, yo, I like anime and K-pop too. And they were like, that's awesome, let's be friends. So yeah, I think K-pop has in some ways changed my life, but like it's got me new friends and stuff like that, which I probably wouldn't have really thought about talking about anime and stuff with them if I didn't know that they liked that stuff beforehand. But so it has changed my life a bit, but then I think maybe I would have got along with them as well if I just went, yo, I like anime. And I wasn't scared of people going, you're weird for liking that, because there were a lot of people. I mean, during sixth form, a lot of people became more accepting towards people that liked anime. I feel like a lot of people asked me about like my phone cases and stuff. I had a lot of anime phone cases, and they didn't really say anything. They were just like, nah, it's okay. So that's about it, really. Right, so that's the end of the video. I'll put this down. I wonder if there's a Japanese one. I dropped my choker. Anyway, so that's the end of the video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, you can subscribe here or watch another video here. Peace, love, and hugs. Go hug someone today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!